Oh, let me get out of here. Cause I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start off different. I'm gonna start off with resurgence. I'm gonna pop my shit in resurgence real quick. Then I'm gonna take it from there. Let's see, man.
Fuck my old boots. Fucking brilliant.
Waiting on Fuller. I ain't gonna say this shit today, but I'm going. I'm trying to send some invites to people to see who's on here right now before I get started and go into my killing spree on this shit. I'm trying to see there's a couple people that normally game with me. Want to game? They might be just sitting in the lobby like I'm sitting in right now. Trying to see. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with Resurgence. Then I'm gonna hop over to the multiplayer. They don't have Black Ops on here. They shut down Black Ops for a little while. I don't know when they bring it back. It might be in 3 days they bring Black Ops back. But anyway, I don't really know. So most of us is back on Warzone. They gave us the little beta run. Got all our game moves and the glitches and the glams and shit. And now they going back to figure out how to be better than us some more. Precious.
Gear up fast, we're about to get evil. stations. We are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Alright, first game in. See how it go.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Mark a drop point for your squad and lead them in. Think we got their attention with that one. Move in.
I'm jumping down. I'm going for what I know.
Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Your squad mate's redeploying. Well done.
Right now, I'm not worried about none of my teammates doing. Pretty much just I'm not engaging in nothing right now.
Got reinforcements inbound.
It's a long game. It's just like, man, you know what I'm saying? That vet shit. I'm playing like a vet. Like, fuck all that run around, try to get all them little weak ass kills, and you got 30, 40, 50 damn kills, and you might clutch the gun. You might still win that whole shit. You play this shit a lot. But I ain't got time to be sitting there doing all this shit. You know, I grew up off playing arcade games, Mortal Kombat, 25 cents in the machine over and over, and the game still was the same fucking game, but I'm putting 25 cents in that bitch every time.
Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
All on me again. So I'm in time to see.
Your squad
That's why I
mate's
can't
back on
go
station.
playing like them,
Good work.
because the game will be so short. And this is my first game on, and I already know how they playing. They playing like crash dummies. So right now, I'm just playing like I don't feel like going back to the lobby.
Gas is moving. Your squad
We all
mate's
randoms
redeploying.
anyway,
Well
so
done.
what I'm saying ain't really against them or about them. It's just they don't have mics. I don't know. Even they do. It's a Saturday. Damn, I did not try to do that. Like, I don't know what my teammate up there. Like,
Some of your squad's outside the safe zone. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your attack map.
I tried to hit his ass with that knife. He took care of that. That's
Friendly
another
Guardian is
teammate.
active. Friendly Guardian on the
Call them for teammates, squad mates, whatever. Meet. Meet. Come on, man. It's a good gun right here. Sometimes I don't like playing Warzone no more because it takes so much motherfucking action. Like, I gotta constantly tap the fucking button to constantly try to pick up some weak ass gun and shit. That's why I fallen in love with how Black Ops plays. Like,
drop
some,
headed your way.
man, that nigga jumped through the window. I ain't chasing that motherfucker. But yeah, man, constantly playing this shit, man. You gotta, like, Warzone takes so much motherfucking action. That's why some of the best players that play this shit, they ain't trying to pick up everything. They ain't running over everything, trying to look at it and shit. That shit get you killed.
Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
There's so much shit to look out for.
Guardians lost power.
And look, I don't know who I just got hit from. Behind a nigga, man. Fat, spun body, big, wobbly feet. Man, I ain't want to hit the feet thing, but.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. Only 25 remain.
Can't be
Time
too
for
pissed.
vengeance. You're redeploying.
This nigga all the way over here, man. I want to be over there. Fucking Warzone. Stand this shit no more.
You got reinforcements inbound.
Can't stand this shit no more, man.
An enemy squad's hunting you. Stay sharp.
I can't stand this shit no more, man. I don't even know why I picked that motherfucker up. Come on, man. That's why I can't stand this shit no more. This shit take real patience to sit up here and count down, wait on fucking forever. These trash ass teammates you be having, man. I fell in love with Black Ops 6. You ain't gotta rely on the motherfucker for a goddamn thing. Just kick their ass. End up be your own motherfucker. But this garbage ass shit, man. Motherfucker, you have to do so much clutching. You gotta do so much, like, keeping yourself in this bitch. And them too. This the real carry type game.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Don't have no fucked up ass control. Bouncing ass niggas, man. Oh Lord. Bitch ass niggas coming, chomping, hop skipping and shit, man. That's why I love playing that little motherfucker. Ain't got this cool too though. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's time to get this shit a break when the other game pop back out, man. It's time to get us on the rest. Cause all the shit you gotta do in this motherfucker, man, it's good. The gaming world didn't took us this far, but you know, like when you become an old nigga, you ain't trying to do all that young nigga shit. Hopping, laying, rolling, reloading, diving, skipping, flipping, hipping, dipping, and all that weak ass shit. Bitch ass nigga, fuck you talking? Then still died from something. You know what I'm saying? But got down on the ground, nigga, and dripped his little ass. See, I need to be smart, like, you know what I'm saying, and go land somewhere else for the moment, cause this gonna be telling us in a minute. We didn't place 5th or 6th or 8th. We might be 15th right now. But yeah, man, gotta play smarter than just dropping in. Like, I don't know who's still surviving, but man. And it's plenty motherfuckers still. Squad down. I already see that shit coming, man. Oh, excuse me. I don't care how many times I play this. My vision and my focus ain't never been equal with the game. Like, no matter how many times I play this shit, it ain't never been to my liking though. I just had to adjust and get used to it. But for some reason, it's a part of it when I be moving and playing. I'm like, it seems like more the right side to me be my strong points, and more the left side be, I don't know what's there. Just how the game just seems like it's more based on, like, I don't know if it's the gun I got in my hand because it's in my right hand. Might be like how a left-handed person gotta play with a right-handed gun. You know what I'm saying? I might be naturally lefty. Nah, I'm just bullshit. But for some reason, see, now they moving like I'm over here opening this shit up. It's time to go up. only reason I hate complaining about like where the game is at right now, because we complain up to getting these games to these points and these levels, and then once the new game comes, it's like you complain about everything else that it became or got to. At the same time, you like, shit, that's what it was. That's what we was, you know what I'm saying? That's what we was on. We was on this motherfucker. Not complaining, just on that hoe just kicking ass. It's a lot of shit that be going on. Like, I've been trying to ping this spot for the longest. Man. And then the controllers, having bad controllers, don't even be on us like that no more. Cause man, I done went and bought several controllers, and it took me a long time to finally get a good controller out of buying the refurbished joints, the brand new joints. The brand new joints didn't take long before they drift. The refurbished joints, they just refurbished. So I can't be like, oh, you gotta get a good controller. But no. Found somebody not moving. My whole squad over there on the other side. Come on, man. Come on. This should be pissing me off. Like, I wouldn't be talking so much if things move just like. Sorry, teammates though. Bitch ass niggas. I'm talking straight cash money to the ass. I'm over there going in. Someone telling me to wuss up and puss up and go back over there with them. Just let them be shields and shit, because they stupid. They don't know what the fuck going on. They dumb as hell. I'm over there where the action is, trying to kill all the damn action so the shit don't be like it is. This motherfucker that went over there and he getting his ass dropped, buying some shit back. Man, what you think I'm gonna do? Nigga. About as dead as the game. Fuck, nigga. That shit don't even matter, nigga. Man. Like a nigga say, they went ready to up the score. Their ass was over there bullshit. They don't even know what time it was. Them motherfuckers over there. I don't know what the fuck they was over there doing. Man, hey, can't play with random thinking you got a squad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no disrespect to them guys though. We was all randoms. I just was talking my shit though. They could have done better. But anyway, it go, man. That game seemed like it could have been an easy win with just what I know. The sad part about it, I done seen other streamers and other games was pulled off that by their damn self. But I don't know. This shit do be kind of hard though. When I be seeing other streamers that be killing 3 or 4 teams, like, you know what I'm saying, not 3 or 4 teams, but teams of 3 or 4 easily. I be sometimes like, I don't know, man. This shit take a lot. That's why they be saying it's so much respect to whatever you doing. Like, it take a whole lot to go there and wipe out 4 people, and then you know you still got 3 niggas on your team or 4 niggas. But sometimes this shit is easy because you got 3 bitch ass niggas that's sitting there helping you stay alive, so you can go over there and, you know, test yourself all you want. That's why video games some booty ass shit though sometimes, because when you really think about this shit, you like, yeah, because them 3 niggas alive on my team, I can go over here and try to fight all the teams I want to by myself, and I'm gonna keep on coming back because they still alive type shit. So in the same sense, you ain't doing them, but just going over there just trying to do some impossible ass shit. Like, who gonna really run up to 3 or 4 people? They got guns, and it's 4 guns against your 1. Man, nobody don't really do no shit like that. Man, nigga, video game ass shit. But long story short, man, some people be doing this shit, make this shit look cold. But that's why I'm kind of played out with quads and resurgence. When other people are like, oh, I hate rebirth. All you do is just die and come back, and you die and you come back, and you can keep dying and keep coming back. So it's just like a wild ass game of fleas and ticks, you know what I'm saying? So half the time that should be like, lately when I begin, we could have the most disruptive, fucked up game as a 4-man squad, but we still somehow end up being the last team alive. And then that's when I started realizing I don't even like resurgence no more, because I done been on the team with people where they done did some absolutely stupid ass shit and don't know what to do. on the squad with the squad, and I'm like, and we still end up being close to winning. I'm like, man, come on, hell no, this shit some grasshopper ass gaming. No in hell you can be on a team arguing with 4 motherfuckers or 3 of your teammates and you still pull off a win. That's when I started knowing, man, this shit ain't nothing. Fuck that. That shit basic boo boo. I'm up here trying to figure out when that boxing gonna be released. I wanna hop in. I wanna play that boxing. They do boxing that's gonna drop. That's the type of shit I really like playing. I really like playing football and boxing and basketball. I just got addicted to Call of Duty. But man, I really like playing boxing and football and basketball. But it's just 1 versus 1 most of the time. So this just a big pool of a lot of people. So, you know, it's all going to trying to play games with the volume, the level of other people. Like, but yeah, I really do like football and basketball and boxing a lot more. And driving games, though, I just got to the point where I just really want to grow out of playing video games altogether. But, you know, video games can be a fun thing, but financially, if it wasn't no money in it, it wouldn't be no way to really maintain your life or live playing video games. So you wouldn't really have that time. It's like a part of a childhood type thing, but as life then progressed, it then came back around to being like shit, you know. But I still don't enjoy playing video games all day, every day. I haven't been enjoying video gaming in a long time. I'm just a good competitor. I'm just good at competition and just playing like to outdo some. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to be outdoing, but I ain't one of the ones that play a video game and I laugh. That shit come naturally. But I'm just saying, like, my energy isn't of fun, happiness. Like when I play video games, it's more like a, you know, like I don't want to lose, so I gotta. And then when you be beating people and you laughing on top of beating them, that ain't my style either. So most of the time I just be playing a game like, man, it's boring, it's dull. That's why, like, I don't never really pull off no amazing clips and do no amazing type shit, because to me, I didn't create the game and make the game, so it's like my creativity, and I don't know if it can happen. So if I can make this shit happen, it means that somebody else did. I just followed behind them. So whatever the game allowed me to do, really, somebody else done already done it. It's like walking in somebody else's shoes. So it ain't nothing I'm doing. It's just me just being in control of the controller right now, and I'm just able to do some of the things that the game allowed to be done. Because some of the time when I think shit in my own goddamn way, shit, all the it ain't in there. But like a nigga that didn't thought to the max and reached the max of thinking, shit.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Engage and destroy the enemy. Get back!
See, like, my intention was to jump on top of the truck and shoot who was coming. The motherfucker fell short, like in real life, and I got shot. So, and 3 deaths going through the same way, and they act like real bitch ass niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm constantly going through, like, I got on shoulder pads and shit. They constantly thinking that he gonna come through. 4 times I done died, and 2 niggas still watching the same door where I done went and got killed there. One of them probably finally went through. That's how, like, sometimes, like, it depends on what their mindset is. They play just like that. Like I always say, this is a fucking video game. But some people do play for stats and that type of shit. Like, I ain't gonna go through there and die 30 times just to get through there. But it's like, shit. I don't give no fuck. It was one to the right. I didn't want to jump and hang off it. I'm tired of that happening. Like, what I'm not picking up. Man, he drilled that hoe. See, and then I know I ain't done what I need to do. Hey, man, just to say this on my little streaming Twitch platform, man, I watch a lot of people play. And there used to be this guy from London or something. I used to not be playing video games. I used to be watching this guy. I think his name was like Nitro or something like that. At the point, I don't know if you just play this shit so much, you become one of the best or the best because you play it so fucking much. You know what I'm saying? And then you just have that advantage on people. But dude used to be on that. I don't never see none of his stuff no more. Like I don't never see him. So I don't know if he still stream or I just somehow there's so many people that came and doing the same shit that I done just lost track of them. I guess that's why sometimes it's very important to kind of keep up with who you interested in as far as stuff like this. But I often really say my point was making was like I don't want to say people names sometimes. But one of the coldest females I seen play this shit, I guess her name is like, it's like Shakari. That's what it looked like. Or is it Shakiri? But I be seeing her game and shit, and I be like, damn, she be going ham, bro. And I be seeing some other people like, you know what I'm saying, be putting they the #1 or they the best in the world on this shit. And I be like, shit, them motherfuckers ain't never seen her play. Cause they'll take this shit back. Oh God, they'll take this shit back. I'm a nigga playing this shit. And I'm like, damn, man. Little mama be on that hoe going bananas. And it's like 3 or 4 little white boys that be playing this shit. And they be averaging down at 30 to 40 to 50 kills. Not in multiplayer, but in Resurgence. And you know, sometimes people do the breakdown in the math for the shit and be showing you. But I'm like, man, fuck that. I play this shit. And some of the shit they still be doing, no matter if they playing 1 versus 4 or whatever, this shit still hard. But you know, just like anything, you chisel at this shit long enough, you'll be good at it. But I don't know how they start, but I know where they at right now.
I don't forget.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Enemy is down.
We might be winning, we might be losing. I really don't give a shit. I just don't like. If I'm this far back on the TV, I don't really give a fuck. Even though it ain't making no difference, cause like I done got my little vision together. But it ain't, you know, when motherfucker be getting the ass kicked, you gotta come so close to the TV. Like, no, these motherfuckers can't see me. You gotta get right there up on that motherfucker. Like, you don't see how you losing. So right now I'm just sitting back on my old nigga shit. Like, it ain't about trying to figure out how good you can see the game. It's just about knowing, like a blind man walking. Shit, he don't know where the fuck he walking to. He just know he walking. So shit, just gotta go on here and do what you know to do. Shit, I don't give a fuck about the ones I can't see. Just sitting close. I ain't seen them motherfucker sometime and it's a sniper in this shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna sit back and try to relax. He keep on fucking me up though. We could steal this game though. I do not have anybody in. Oh man. See, I got kind of mad because my bullets didn't penetrate through the wall, and I needed one to. And I'd have been killed plenty of times. I hate them type of ghost kills, like where I really don't know where I got killed from. But that's why I like playing multiplayer. Most people that talk about multiplayer being like the type of game where, oh man, I don't like multiplayer because, well, hardcore. I mean, to just say it ain't multiplayer, but most people that don't respect the hardcore game is because they feel like one shot I don't know if they feel like this shit ain't realistic, or they feel like by it being one shot, they be more mad. You know what I'm saying? Because you start over more, because one bullet tap your ass is over with. But most of the time, it really ain't a one bullet. It's just a good one shot. You know what I'm saying? But niggas like to play the core, where they go find a one shot kill gun and run around. So if core got you running around with a one shot kill gun, you playing the core with a hardcore weapon. So when I used to play hardcore, and a nigga just kill you with one shot because he didn't found out the one shot kill gun. That's the same shit as playing hardcore. I just decided to just play hardcore. Like, fuck it. Ain't a gun you pick up gonna be a one shot kill then. Cause a motherfucker cheating ass off to play your ass and just core. Oh, that's when you know people try to be smarter than the average. You playing core and everybody gotta get hit 5 to 6 times, but a motherfucker go figure out a one shot kill gun and then he run around one shot and just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna play hardcore for real. The only thing I always mention is like in hardcore, your ass can get a hit marker sometime and you'll be kind of pissed like that nigga still survived, but you know it is what it is. I don't be something like when shit don't go the way I think it. I just be knowing shit that you know you ain't hit hard enough with the woo. But back to my point is, most people try to make it seem like hardcore is like I'm trying to compare it to something that they make it seem like they don't like it for the reason of it being, it ain't difficult to them. It just be seem like it's unrealistic, or it be kind of like they don't be liking the hardcore version just because I guess they don't like dying so easy. But to me, it's more of a challenge because you really got to be skillful, or you got to play a certain way to be able to survive and live through a hardcore match. And for you to be able to get kill streaks off and do kill streaks in hardcore, and it don't take number one bullet to stop you from living to create a kill streak. You know how, man, you know how hard it is to dodge one fucking bullet on a gun game. You got all these folks shooting all these 50 rounds, 100 rounds on this hoe, and you, the motherfucker on here, still not getting hit by this shit. So that's why I play it, because to me, it's a higher level of thinking that you gotta, and it's a lot you gotta do, and so it's more, it's way, cause like when I play core, man, you shoot a nigga 5 times and they dead, or man, like, it's just a longer, like, only thing I'm kind of upset about with myself is I keep starting match after match, and I'm not making, I'm not putting it to where, like I wanted my stem, and I keep on starting match after match. Man, I don't even know what the game is. Like, my phone beat. It's a hardcore, hard point match. They on this whole shooting like this shit team deathmatch. I was playing with a nigga the other day, talking about, he on that whole talking about some like, let them live, cause he trying to do some kills. He trying to get some kills. So it's like when you beating, like, I got time for this shit, bro. Niggas killing this shit, getting this shit over with. Go ass on.
Under fire.
Oh, that's my damn teammate. Wait, this shit going on, I might well get a good clip out there helping. Then while I was mentioning about Shaqiri being cold, see, I could see players and I could see gamers and shit, and I could see once you get to the point where you done got incredibly too fucking cold at the shit to where, like, they did me like this a lot of times. So that's how I know what I'm talking about. I ain't the coldest nigga in real life on real life things. Just a lot of real life bad shit to be too cold on. But I know I'm one of the coldest people to ever play against other people. You know what I'm saying? Just people. You know, so like measured up mentally with people, I know how to play people shit. Now I ain't gonna act like I can fly and be Superman, but I know on regular people shit, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So you'll have to watch my whole clip, my whole fucking game, because man. But back to the point I'm making about her, and even I and people that share some of the similar qualities of streaming, gaming, whatever. Because before I even thought about streaming, I was just incredibly a game. I could look and tell sometimes that the game hasn't really evolved. Like we master most of the shit we do. So after a while, it's like we gotta. It don't be as exciting, intriguing no more. Like, and I was just looking. It's just like she be looking so calm and so unbothered by playing anybody she playing against. She like even when a motherfucker finally kill her, she just be going right back at this shit. Like she gonna get the better of them, then they gonna get the better of her. But it's this other white boy that I be watching. Now he is an ass. He a real funny motherfucker. He be talking shit. He be talking real good little shit. He be funny as hell. I think he used like a different voice. Like the voice he used don't be really his voice. It just be his gaming voice. He be fucking with them folks. And that man be had me laughing hard the motherfucker when he be gaming fucking with them folks. That's why I like proximity chat. But man, I gotta figure out what his name is. Cause between her and him, I like watching both of them when they stream. Even though I watch everybody that come across my screen, if I have time, I'll kind of watch they shit. But if you don't do certain shit in a certain time frame, I'm not gonna really keep on watching. Just too many people do this shit. So I guess that's why people do have to stick out like a sore thumb. Because if you, that's why I be knowing like mine is just a basic stream. Cause I'm not gonna do all this shit. Cause the shit I be seeing them doing it, and this should be consistently incredible every time I kind of tap in with them. So, I know my little shit be off the hinges, but I be have to shut up because I ain't really much of a talker. I'm really much of a thinker. Like when I want to be able to do something, I'm gonna do this shit, and it still don't excite me once I pop this shit off. But I'm gonna really think to like, it's still some kill streaks I ain't never activated on here. Like today, I'll get on here and probably try to go for like the kill streaks I never done, just because there's some I ain't never did. So I'll try to get, if my first kill streak gonna be 12 kills, and my second gonna be 13, and the other one gonna be 16, I'ma focus so fucking hard to make this shit happen. Just to have like the 3 hardest kill streaks go off in the game. But I'm gonna have to study and figure out what the kill streaks are, and are they worth dropping into the game, or am I gonna have enough time to get them hoes off? And on top of that, I'm gonna have to figure out how not to fucking die before I get 20 kills. It's the same as when white boys get to talking about it. It's just like dropping a nuke, but I don't too much like the nuke. The nuke hard though. When we played the nuke version, you got to get 30 kills, no dying. You get to drop the nuke. That's cool, but I'd rather get those 3 kill streaks to go off and the game still be going, because why? I don't want to get 30 kills and end the game like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to get them 3 kill streaks and let them hoes put their wear and tear on the motherfucker ass. It's just like the young nigga that was playing with me, and we were playing, we going to 250 on whatever that little boy is. He just like, man, we had like 200, 210, we kicking their ass. He kind of like, man, stop kill, like, it wouldn't stop killing them. It was like, stop going into the hard point, like, basically bag up off that hoe. Like, cause the other team wasn't really getting it either. So it was basically like team deathmatch on top of, domination or some shit, and he just like me and my guy was on the whole plan. I'm just like he just something out on the game like me, and he trying to get us to listen. You know, it's hard to get folks to listen to you when they don't fuck with you or they don't know you. You can't just get on the whole barking. You can't get on this whole just barking no damn orders and thinking a motherfucker gonna listen to you. So he on that whole trying to tell us like to back off, like winning the game, so he can keep getting kills. I'm like, man, bro, I ain't got time to be sitting up here postponing my life for you to get your goals, nigga. You better get you a squad, a team, or do this shit on your own time. I'm hopping in there, whole ending this shit. Nigga, the game don't stop and slow up and let me get off on it. You better get this shit in while you playing, nigga. Ain't no goddamn Call of Duty special privileges over here, my boy. That's why, like, when I be explaining shit in life, it leaves you just like how parents are. Like, you gotta leave the kids to be kids, let their ass play around, because when you get finished talking, that's all they want to do is stretch the play. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they want to stretch the play. So, it is what it is. I was once a kid my damn self. I just sometimes hop back into, man, nigga, I ain't got all day to be stuck on this one board. I ain't them, man. We ain't in a times where girls really gotta ask guys like too much. Like far as like the stuff that guys do, girls don't really have to ask the guys. They still do, cause man, one thing about being a man and being a guy, I don't give a shit how much a girl know from the guys. She still ain't a guy, so she still gonna need to ask a guy perspective. So at the end of the day, no matter how cold a girl is at boy sports or boy gaming, she still gonna have to search a man's mindset to understand like something about the game itself. And me saying it like that is, I see so many girls like playing the sports or the games that, you know, interest males a lot, and they be kicking ass. But I just feel like no matter how much ass they kick, it's a boy sport though. It's a boy thing. The edge girls has on the guys is girls go learn all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they go read, and dig in and dive in and do this and do that and change the configurations and do all the, you know, the homework to the shit. You know, real niggas hop in this shit and just take what they know and apply it. Like, man, that's how I'm looking at it. Like, even though I got the book and the manual and all this shit to it, it's something about me just trying to figure out how to do it the way I want to do it. Like putting my own little stamp on it type shit. Like, oh, RB, LB is to how to do this, how to do that. Man, I get the game and I go figure out all this shit by the settings they set up, and I go from there. Like my little nephew, that little young nigga, he put me on one of his controller settings, and this shit was so motherfucking smooth. I said, you know what? That's how some of these games be gaming and pulling out certain stuff. It's just like your car losing to another car by 5 seconds, so you figure out how to make them motherfucker faster, a little more fast than what that motherfucker losing. So that's what they went and done. They learned how to get a little more down and dirty. So my little nephew, he came over. He switched his little control. I'm a Gemini. I don't like shit be changed because I like to stay the same format that I could just get used to. So where it's like even if I go blind, I know how to move it the way I know how to move it. Man, long story short, man, I got the plan and shit. I'm kind of pissed because I like to set all my shit to my little certain little way. Man, long story short, man. Cause I'm just raised on, you don't want to steal the next nigga idea. You don't want to play like the next nigga. It's 100% nigga mentality. So my nigga mentality be like, I don't be wanting game from another nigga because I want to figure out the game that I got. You know what I'm saying? It's like unlocking my own true and full potential. So when I figure out what worked best for me with the little time frame, I got to figure out that, all right, I ain't the best at the game by being, you got to prove it, you know what I'm saying, by touching and tapping these controls. So I'm kind of like, shit, long story short, I'm kind of like, okay, I don't have time to play so many games and I keep on switching the controls around, the X, the Y, the B, and the A. So I'm just going to figure out which way I can learn quickest to do the controls that I got. So one of the first ABC, whatever it is that I got used to, I just stuck with that. Man, my little nephew came. He changed it. I don't like when people really come around me and they change the way my setting set up. But true enough, they gotta adjust it to the way they play because that's the way they play better. So I'm kind of like, I don't still like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it may make me have to realize, like, if I get me a game and I'm finna hit this button and that button don't do what I want it to do, that might make me fuck up and then the nigga talking shit to me. And I don't really like giving a nigga room to talk shit. So long story short, I don't really like when people change the way I set my little shit up for my little personal use. Man, I got to kind of getting over my own little, stuck ways and shit. So I'm kind of like, man, let me just see. Fuck it, man. I be so high and so on my shit. Let me just see what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not even cause we showing my little nephew and them how to do everything they doing. So I'm kind of, I can't bite from them. I just can understand, like, he improving in it. He mastering it. He understanding it. So I'm kind of like, I'd be so mad. I'm just going through my own little psychological thinking. I'm like, I'd be so mad at them coming to, put their way in there. And it's like the old ways of living. Older people want us to do it the way they wanted it to be done. So like, you don't really figure out your way because you falling up behind the older people and that's the way they want you to play. So I got stuck in my ways on it too, man. Just play my game like I played. Like that way I know once you get finished with it, it ain't nothing changed. Make it less confusing because, it's a lot of settings, Negroes and niggas like us, we don't really like reading and going through all these settings and all these different, then it's just like your car. Man, you go ride your car down the street, it's okay when you roll it down the street, you let somebody else drive and come back, you like, man, I'm trying to figure out why this motherfucker ain't moving. Woo, woo, woo. Long story short, they didn't touch something different from what you touch. So to not waste so much mental time and shit, it's just like that type of shit. Like, we spend so much money, so many times trying to correct something, then we got to have these technicians and all these other people come and try to tell us, like, the things that we blinded from seeing because we so understanding, so stuck in our ways of just being simple-minded and woo, woo, woo. So, man, I got to controlling that whole playing one game with it. Man, I'm talking about the man had the shit set up to where it was like such a smooth transition from switching your gun to the other gun that I'm like, this whole faster than reloading. Like I normally don't reload my gun sometimes. I'd rather switch my gun to another gun before I reload it. Man, that man had the motherfucker. I'm talking about even when you switching certain guns, it still take a little minute. But the way he had this shit set up, that shit did not take long for the other gun to switch and hop and pull up. And I was really knocking shit down. But the only thing that fucked me up was my throwable was another button, and that kind of was the part that really be the sacrifice. And I'm just gonna use it like that because it's the same shit when I get through trying to figure out another word to apply differently than sacrifice. The whole even when they say the pros and cons, it's the same shit. So the pros and cons to it was I was able, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta figure out, okay, the last case scenario, what would you want to do last versus what you want to do first? Because in this shooting game, you do not want to be throwing shit before you shoot. You want to shoot and then maybe you throw, but you want to always just operate on pure shooting, like 100% shooting, because you'll probably be better off leaving a little dookie for a motherfucker. So long story short, man, that's just what it is, man. I got to play the way his control was set up, and I fucked with it. But I had still went back to the way I fuck with what I fuck with though. But I still like I done got game pointers and tips from other gamers about things that they know this will make you a better gamer plus a better streamer and give you the advantage on other people. But to me in my head it's like nigga we still gonna be close to the top tier players. So no matter what I'm learning, this, that, or another, it's just like being helped up by another nigga that's saying he better than you or he learned something better than you. It's like niggas just, hey, bro, I'm good. I'm top tier no matter if I'm at the bottom of the bucket of crab, nigga. Just being real. Sometimes like it was a TikTok person looked at my videos and everybody don't criticize, congratulate, like, admire. It's just a part of video clips and this, that, and other. People don't think too far outside of what people already think and say. So it ain't gonna be nothing new or nothing spectacular. It's just gonna be either funny, hating, overlooking, whack. It's gonna be some of that sort. So he just put on there like some advice about the field of view. Not knowing, I only shared back what I shouldn't have shared back, but I did anyway. Like, I already know. I don't know how, but what's incredible to me is, I don't know if he looked at my video and seen that my field of view could have been better, or he just offered that information because that's what he felt like I needed. Long story short, it don't matter. But I just let him know, like, man, once I got back on Call of Duty, because I'm trying to figure out, like, not to have the same settings as everybody else. Like, just generic. Like, it's a generic way to play. So, generic players, they play the same. So, it's 97 people out of 100 people playing the same way. The 3 different people may have a better chance or they may have a harder game. But sure enough, them 3 gonna be something different. Bottom line. So, I was really trying to figure out the field of view that's like compliment my TV, compliment too much stuff in where I'm at, not just with people that just giving the best, what they think is the best game tips from the little setup of package they got. Cause you know what I'm saying, just because you know how your car run better, that don't mean it's gonna make my car run better. You got to put a cam and rockers and pistons and new shit on the new car that you just got. And people just saying, shit, nigga, I just got a new car. Everything on that motherfucker new. But it's factory, though. It's factory. Man, shit, fuck it. Factory or not, that motherfucker is a new car. I don't know what the fuck I want to go adjust all this shit to it. And, like, shit, I should have got that motherfucker customized. People got too much money. Because if you can buy a new car and you going to customize everything to it. But the genius in everything in life is genius in everything in this shit. Like, the genius into this shit is don't criticize what other people do. Because if a person can afford to buy a whole new car, take everything out that bitch, put in everything new, what they gonna do with all the new shit that they just got out their car? You never know how people trying to work and do what they do. And that's why I don't bother how people think. I just let them folks do what they do. Like, shit, man, you can learn something. Cause you could talk about a motherfucker like this shit stupid, but this shit might be the smartest thing you need. You know what I'm saying? Might be the smartest thing. It just have its way of, like, you just gotta try to understand it. Like, oh shit. But I'm over here right now trying to put a title on this clip. I have no idea why I clipped it. I know why I made this clip a clip, because I was having a bad game. Like, mentally, I really don't have a title to really put on there, because the whole thing I done, the only reason I clipped it is because, and this what my viewer won't get. Like, people won't get this. They won't get why I made that little clip of that, and it'll be like I have to explain too much. And I also wanted to get to the point where I explain on top of the video, like, or on top of the clip, like, why I even clipped it, just so it can have more of a detail, like, reason for them to be looking like, oh, okay, so it ain't just a basic clip. It's more of a what I'm thinking and what I'm saying and why I clipped it type shit. But sometimes I be doing too much to where I gotta slow this down to do this, and then I got this going, and it's like this real life DJ. And I'm still like baffled as hell, like what to put on her. And then to me, sometimes that's why I always used to erase photos and erase certain things, because I used to always think that like it's too much explaining, and that's the whole reason. Like it's too much explaining to try to, and that's the whole thing about like why the internet is such a marketable place, because it draws that curiosity, and that curiosity is what weighs more um efficient in this shit. Like that's really what lures people into everything, that when you don't like to explain shit, this is exactly what it is. Just give a person a reason to look, admire, question, ask, and all that. So me being such a shut off person, like, I ain't got time to like Kanye West with paparazzi. That motherfucker steady taking pictures, asking the same thing every goddamn day. Woo, you get overwhelmed with this shit and distracted, and you really trying to figure this out. And they calling you crazy, and you focus on God, and you focus on your life, and you just walked out the house, and they want to ask you this shit. You might be about to go do this, do that, and these motherfuckers want to pop out, ask questions, and ooh, you gotta have 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in the streets, and 1 foot in the business, and you gotta go through all these type of things, and you shit. Can't take care of everybody with you every time you make a move, but every time you make a move, someone want to see what you're moving for. All this shit kind of just overwhelming and questioning and asking, and you like the main motherfucker that question and asking and need to know in your life are the motherfuckers you don't want to leave behind, so some other people can do the same shit. Question, asking, do shit worse than watching a scary movie. You come back home and it's a motherfucker that ask your folks all these weird ass shits, and you what they're looking like. Who the fuck they is? It's funny how a man can go off alone and try to become more of a man, and do the things a man need to do and require mentally, that we was educated and trained, and not even like when people try to use it, like we brainwashed to survive, like we mentally brainwashed to survive. Once people take that we've been brainwashed shit out the thing, you don't understand why people just are lazy as shit. Because you really believe you brainwashed to figure out how to take care of your motherfucking self, you gotta be retarded. You a different type of retard. You think you brainwashed to be a better person. Shit, that's what everybody's supposed to be trying to do, be a better them. Be better at living, be better at whatever you're doing. Ain't no brainwashing it. Yeah, but there's so many ways to, there's so many lines of mental manipulation and false teaching and false training and so much bullshit in the world that after a while you let them folk think whatever the fuck they want to think, man. Look, man, because all I'm going back to is a man is set out on a mission. A man is to really do certain stuff for their family and their loved ones, and it's just really for their family and shit. So they basically don't be trying to figure out how to be cordial, how to be friendly, and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm really going back and tapping into when men walk out the house, men is going out to handle business. Men ain't going out the house to wave and hey and howdy do and woo-de woo. Men going straight out the house to try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to benefit their life and how to make their life better. You know, and build to it, add to it. And I don't know too many men that was walking out no door trying to figure out how to be famous. I just know a lot of men walking out the door trying to figure out how to make it and maintain and take care of their business. I don't know too many motherfuckers want to walk out the house and cameras and shit all in their motherfucking face. I don't think this black culture, like, I don't know if it is or ain't, but I'm just saying where I was raised in the shyness that I have, even if I was handsome as hell and perfect, shit, that shit would probably be weird. Fuck you mean? Like, shit gotta be weird. I'm still stuck on this, man. I'm gonna put on this motherfucker just Warzone Snap. That's all. Warzone Snap with handgun. I really like been trying to outgrow what grew me Like I mentally be trying to erase the whatever I picked up when I was young, whatever fireball me and pushed me to become older. I really be trying to let this shit go, so I don't be really have to talk about this shit. Like, not hiding from it, not nothing. It's just, man, I be really just trying to figure out like what I'm explaining, like, man, how to make. I don't know, it's kind of hard, but like me saying what I'm saying is like, instead of me saying all this, I know I got the power and the intelligence enough to not go backwards and to go forward. So like what I be saying is some of the stuff that I'm saying ain't worth saying. It's like I could be doing more action instead of saying, instead of thinking backwards and being mad about anything educational and anything taught and any mishap or any disappointment. I could really be trying to figure out and fully focus on creating or having nothing but a good life instead of being mad about anything a day ago or 2 days ago or years ago. I could really be on top of what today is about. You know what I'm saying? Because if I take away from what today is about, being mad about yesterday and times that was already over with, I ain't doing nothing but just drifting off into the past too fucking hard. And it's like all this day right now, this a whole new day. These are all new hours. It's a whole, you know what I'm saying? No matter what's old about this world, no matter anything that you like, the ocean was the ocean yesterday, the sun was the sun yesterday. Like no matter all that was that yesterday, these are still times that we ain't even grew into. We ain't even came into these new hours, these new days. We ain't came into none of this newness. So that's why, like, a lot of times I don't be having time to like really be ignorant, like talking, just being ignorant. So let me look at this clip and focus on this clip again and see what it was that alright. It wasn't really nothing too spectacular about that. Sometimes I look at it, that's why I clip less at some point, cause I be like, in the moment, I'm just gonna put it like that, cause that's what I'm on today. I feel like putting a different type of title on it. Like, see, most of the time I'm talking, this stream that I'm making right now, I probably have like 0 viewers, and it's cool because in real life I can have 0 viewers streaming, but in real life, the attention be there. You know what I'm saying? So like I just know this recorded and this could be seen later, and also it can be heard real later. Cause the way I analyze and look and think of this whole world, everybody ain't got time to keep up and watch and see everything that I do every minute, every hour, every second. So the numbers of viewers and stuff, I'm really not too much. And it's be so many scammers and people trying to sit there and figure out. And I'd be laughing at like the whole world just don't have to just. If you pay me, I can rig some shit up. I don't want no rigged ass views. I don't want no rigged ass popularity, and I don't fuck all this shit. Cause when a motherfucker be noticing, man, you be streaming, but don't nobody be viewing or tapping in. I don't give a shit, nigga. Don't come trying to ask me for no money to create me no motherfucking false ass numbers or no false ass viewers, nigga. It's still like being watched by nobody. Joe Cocker look up there and I see that motherfucker talking or man, it's like me. I'm intelligent enough to create a whole motherfucking fake stream that just tumbling and doing this and doing that. I don't want this shit, nigga. Don't be trying to tell me use my money to look more important than you gain 5 to 10 to 20 real viewers, and then all of a sudden You swap out the real viewers for the fake viewers. Man, I'm good on that little slick scam or scheme shit. Fuck that little whack ass shit. It's like flogging with other people's cars. I'm gonna go hang around all these superstars and all these folks with better cars than me, and I'm gonna be taking pictures trying to act like this me. I ain't got time for all that whack ass shit. I don't even want to show off my shit. Let alone be looking more than what I'm supposed to be. I'm Gucci on that type of whack ass shit. Alright. There's some white boy down there probably got all them Lamborghinis and all them old rust buckets. You know what I'm talking about? He probably got all them damn cars, all them, you know, once you get to the point where all your shit become collectible by the world, you leave this shit in. After a while, a nigga got a lot with all the type of expensive cars because you done went and spent all your expensive life on some fucking expensive bullshit. And you go pull up as a fat ass white man with all this shit. It ain't even just about white. It's just a motherfucker cause them Indians and them other people, they be the same way. They be having all that luxury ass shit. Nigga look at a Dubai film or Dubai picture of all them luxury ass vehicles, just like China. China got all them damn Teslas, just like America. America got all them damn vehicles that motherfuckers then got and totaled and fucked off. Shit. Like a motherfucker said, the best thing in America is what you can get for free. Just being a part of America so hard, your ass just don't even want that free shit. You be up there, man, hell, give a motherfucker so much free shit, you'll be thinking they just want you to keep moving. Next thing you know, you got a whole bunch of free living. Your ass be looking like shit, well, I don't want the free. I just want what's for me. Shit. Saying that shit still strong. Cause what's for you is a lot of free. I hate that I'm still walking away on Walker. I hate this shit, man. I hate this shit. It's been one fucked up year for me. Health wise, with not health, but just with injury. You know, I feel worse than an NBA player that he loved to play the game so much. He injured. The game comes to telling him shit like, we can't wait till you come back. That's how work be until they fire your ass or get tired of your ass. It's the same thing, anything in life. You can fuck a bitch real good. She gonna love the shit on that. But soon you can't do that no more. Shit. That love might be gone, it might not. But long story short, that's the same thing as everything in life. You play for a team, they might love you, they might hate you, they might have to get rid of you, whatever come with it. But at the same time, once you can't do what you normally can do, it don't be the same. But anyway, self-reflecting, man. That's why self-reflecting is harder than just being controlled by the world, like loving to do, because the world loves for you to do. It's harder once you can't do what you love to do. So being like the world's greatest, it's good. But once you become depressed and upset at what you can no longer do, that shit even worse. And I'm talking about like not even in a popular way. I'm talking about in a motherfucker be trying to hear from. You know, it's a lot of people. I was watching these people arguing, and it's like your point can't be your point because stats and knowledge and people that keep up with shit act like that's the real world. And it's like when you say to the person you hurting, they try to convince you that you're not hurting. And you be looking like, man, that's how I look at mechanics and them arguing with whatever he's saying. They saying something totally different. No matter how he's saying it, no matter if he's saying it wrong, right, or whatever he's saying it from some point in time of his life, and they just want to know exactly what point in time of your life are you talking about. He just on the motherfucker leaving them more clueless, and he saying more distant. They yelling at him more, and they like more there, and they more supportive, and he seem like he leaving them hanging more, and he seem like he get more frustrated because they just can't move on. And I'm up there looking like, Sometimes you just can't say certain stuff because it's gonna trigger someone else, but then it's gonna trigger you later because you set that trigger off, and that person trying to prove whether you lying or whether you just capping or you just saying any motherfucking thing that come to your head or you just biting. I don't know what type of person he is mentally, but a lot of times I be trying to look through and figure it out too. Like one guy gonna prove that everything he's saying is facts or close to the actual fact. Another guy gonna say similar things, but he gonna seem like the motherfucker that's just making up the shit just because he heard somebody else say the same shit. It's like basically when people just realize like when you just want to be not the center of attention, but you just want to be in a room with people that they ain't capping, they ain't lying, they ain't feeling lost at what they saying, so they gotta hitch a ride. Like it's just like basically, man, don't bullshit, man. Like this ain't the place to be bullshitting. If you feel like where you at in your life or the moments you in your life is becoming more bullshit, it's like you done outgrow that place. Cause you can't outgrow a circle no matter how these people want you to believe that you turn your back on it. You can't outgrow stuff. We outgrew the first grade, we outgrew the second grade, we outgrew the third grade, we outgrew the fourth, fifth, sixth, and we moved on with each other. And some of us departed with each other. And some of us didn't have no choice but to make new friends. And some of us didn't have no choice but to stay around the same people. So in life, people try to make it seem like, oh, it's so, they try to create some shit that ain't even really worth creating. But, hey, that's a part of life too. You just got to understand that you rather enjoy your life and be how you want to be instead of being in a place where you got to be retarded, crazy, maniac. You got to be upset. You got to be all these ways that's unnecessary. When push come to shove, you're through. It's like you done brung all you can bring to the table, and you can't bring nothing else to the table because the table is just ready to go at your throat over and over and over and over. Next week they waiting on you to say some outlandish stupid shit. Next week you ain't even really trying to go say some outlandish stupid shit, but they just sitting ready. And you just ready to figure out how we can do better or be better or move on better. So, voice of reason. And people that love to gravitate or stay stuck in that moment, they ain't doing no waiting on that shit to get worse. Cause when you see people just looking like they can part ways in a better fashion or move on with the type of health and the type of money and the type of life they can really go help other people or branch off and go do other things. Some people just waiting on them folks to pop each other in the motherfucker face. And that's like the boringest, worst thing you can do is just see something come together beautiful, or it came together off some real fucked up times, and it need to end on them same fucked up times. So after you go into a group of people that helped you come out of a fucked up situation, the only way you can leave it is to leave it fucked up. That's some parasite type shit. That's fucked up. Like instead of people just knowing how to walk away and part ways on some professional shit. People will sit up there and tune in and try to make them folks like. That's why like true friendship shouldn't be able to be divided or broken, or it shouldn't just be easily crumbled. Cause if you gotta tell your partner, man, I'm finna go for a year or two, and I'm finna go to Japan and try to figure out how to live my life better instead of going to a mental retarded ass place just to be on pills. I really see my friend go to Japan and try to figure out how to enjoy his life instead of everybody requesting him go to the mental institution. Cause small-minded people, they don't got no love for you. They gonna suggest you go to the mental institution, and shit, why? To be forced to take dope, to be forced to be dumb. Yeah, shit, go be free. Go try to enjoy your life. Go try to figure out how to live your life better. Yeah, instead of when you can't survive with the people, you gotta go survive with the dumb people. Not dumb, but just less fortunate. And I'm gonna say it like that, but I just really meant it because when you have a better option, sometimes the ignorance of living and the ignorance of people suggesting what you really need ain't help. It ain't the help. Sometimes we need help and the advice and some of the stuff people say to us, it don't be helpful. It just be more of a that's where everybody else went once they screws got too loose. I'm just putting anything on here. Just get this off here. I did come a long way though with like I'm one of them ones that it's kind of crazy that I would learn how to do damn near everything I need to learn how to do, no matter how I learn it, just in case I need to show or school somebody else on it. What I'm talking about is I actually decided, like, and if I become a better editor, like editing videos and stuff like that, it's gonna all be because I did it the way I needed to do it, and I actually made and I put out some videos, and I learned the hard way about them, and I actually took my own time to figure it out. And I only can do better at the videos. I only can do better at the ones that I learned that while I was trying to figure out, well, damn, how do I do this? How do I add this to the damn video? And do. And like, I really sometimes be wishing I applied that same method to something way better. But I look around at the real life and I be like, that's what the real world do all the time. We try to figure out how to apply the skill we have into something to be great at it, or the greatest, or be recognized in that same little field. Right now I'm just tired of this phone right here. Let's get it right. Time just be going. I just been talking. This gonna be a stream that's gonna be posted on my YouTube. I'm gonna clip some of the clips, send it to TikTok. I might drop some on Facebook, this, that, and other. It might get some views, it might get some conversation, it might not. It might just be a drunk old nigga with some pretty eyes on that motherfucker just talking however you wanna talk. But shit, I'd be tapping into so much shit. Still not through with this. I wanna change that skin. And I wanna see, sometimes I squint, and then sometimes it's a painful squint of maybe one of them damn damaged ass nerves. Let me know. Get one. I supposed to be. I ain't really. I'm kind of. I don't track with where I'm supposed to be. So I'm supposed to be looking into. Supposed to be really.
We're losing Alpha. We're taking Bravo.
Send it thermite.
Supposed to be looking into, but I think when I watched the little video, it was saying that it was just like a beta of the box. See, I be playing this. Sometimes I be getting pissed because, like, you could tell when you're playing with just bot type players. And what I mean by bot type players is they make your game worse by how they play. Like, but then again, they're like an old person walking down the street.
Wait.
I got hit by just a straight bullet. I ain't gonna lie. That was evil. See, sometimes I be knowing, like, and I be giving this game much talk and much feedback. I'm gonna put it like this. Sometimes people just shoot in a direction of where the most frequent people have went. Like on this game, like most of the time, like I'm just gonna give it. Some people just camp a certain spot and they just wait on stuff to come through there. And stupid ass teammate. Like, that's why I always ignore stupid ass folks. Like, So what I'm saying is, when you be playing shit like this, when you have bad teammates, the game be much harder because they don't do shit but make it harder. You gotta become a lot smarter to just undo the dumb shit. So what I really got pissed off was like, so when we die, we constantly dying.
Send in thermite.
They start over. We both start over from whatever death point we start back at. They don't care about you as a teammate or you on a squad. They just rushing to go right back into that spot they died. I do it sometimes too, but I don't do it as like how they do it. Cause like that, like I see them, I try not to bump into them. I try not to hit them or nothing, and this, that, and other. But some of them motherfuckers, they make your game more messed up. Like basically what I'm saying is in the description of, since I'm running out of here too, trying to figure out how to shoot the fucking enemy. Why is your bitch ass bumping into me? You bumping me out into the fire. So you don't care about me, cause you bumping me into the fucking fire. And I hate this shit. Those stupid ass teammate, you trying to look around the corner. He's so anxious to run around and motherfucking get popped in the fucking face that he gonna bump you on out there, but really gonna get both of y'all killed. So I hate playing with players that be playing like that, but nobody has no control of this shit. Because once again, them are random players.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Swap
You
the
try
mag.
this best to dodge all this shit.
Damn it. Taking fucking rounds.
I had to get shot by 2 people on there.
Taking Bravo. Securing objective Alpha.
See, when I be over talking,
All objectives.
I'm not doing no overthinking. Like with this team that I'm playing with though, like I swear to God, they like him, like that's what I'm saying. Like this nigga, like nigga so bitch, man. So when you running like a crash dummy, they running like a crash dummy. When you stop, they stop. Like man, them niggas be playing so motherfucking weird, man. Shit be killing me how weird some of them be playing. That's why I be like bypassing them and just be going for it with just like how like on some Kobe Bryant ass shit. Man, I'm finna go out there and score 70 points, man. Shit, I score 70 and the rest of y'all team score 60, nigga. Y'all score 60 together and I score my 70 on top of that, nigga. We gonna win. Shit, fuck it. Cause them motherfuckers start becoming like baby players. Dude with the stupid ass green ass laser, he wanna stand right there beside me, trying to figure out what's gonna run into his green ass laser. Like, come on, man. Who wanna be beside a motherfucker with a gun that don't even know what he's shooting? And by the time he let them know where he's standing there with a fucking green ass laser, like they putting a laser on top of the damn turret. Nigga sitting beside me with a fucking green ass laser, he waiting on me to move. And then he standing beside me. Bitch, you done gave my whole motherfucking position up with this stupid ass gun. Like a nigga with, you got on camouflage with a green laser. The fuck you got on green, what you camouflage for? Then you gonna have something that just stand out. Like sometimes we, people, once again, it's the type of game that's mixed in with fun and people. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I became a little too grown for life. Like when I started realizing it ain't the other grown folks that think like me that mess the game up. It's the kids, nigga. It's the cheering. The cheering want to be running around this hole with pink and flashy and buttons and all that loud ass shit on, nigga. And real ignorant ass gangsters don't give a fuck how they run around this damn game either. But a motherfucking real stealth sniper, killer, shooter, motherfucker play this shit, man. Their ass probably knowing like be least less attracted. You down there don't even pop up on a UAV or a heartbeat sensor. I want to play with them type of motherfuckers. Like shit, you don't even know they there. Man, you on that motherfucker playing motherfucker Goofy and Fruity. They just ready to hop around and look like with some bunny ears and some other garbage ass shit on their head. Stupid ass shit. I don't even want no costume with a motherfucker with no bunny ears. I'm hopping around that hole with a bunny ear motherfucker. Gangster or not, whatever it is. like running around the board with a neon highlighter ass suit. Man, when you run around real life in a real war with neon light bright, man, come on, man. That shit an insult to real people. An insult, like the real people that go the real distance to make sure nigga real life, and putting that shit into a game is the same thing, man. Just trying to get off that little rodeo right there. That shit, we're overfed with ignorance. It's good though. It's just like the ocean over flooded with water, and the ocean is over infested with all types of other shit, from parasites to creatures to whatever else in that motherfucker. And this neither here nor right now type shit. On my life, I forgot this shit was free fall like that quick. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck. It's all good though. You know how this finna end. This motherfucker finna end like a true story. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. Shit, why you motherfucker? I can't believe this shit missed. Come on, somebody. I can't play. Oh, he thought it was a good hiding spot, huh? I swear to God, boy. My fucking... You know, every time I die, I really realize that you gotta know exactly where the fuck you at. Like, cause this shit will like piss you the fuck off, like, on everything. This game will make. I'm talking about, man. That's why, like, I can't lie. Like, when you know what you know, it really matters. It really matters. Like, I don't really look at the free fall. Like, it gets better as you play it, but at the same time, the free falls suck. It really do. I can't believe I'm still like losing. I really don't like playing the way I play it sometimes. But at the same time, when you play to win, you ain't got no friends. And then like somebody else is doing similar strategy as like me. At the same time, you know, I'm the better person at it. It's gonna be a close game. I shouldn't have went for that kill. I shouldn't have went for it. I just saw him end the game. I'm about to end it. I'm about to. Oh, I thought that was a kill. I thought it was it. That wasn't it. I thought it was though. I really thought it was. Man, shit, you. What? Yeah, I done that. I ain't even tell. I done that. Yeah, that's good though. 15, man, 15 deaths, 30 kills. And I was on that motherfucker talking hella shit. I'm just kind of still mad and upset. Ain't even no point of being upset though. Put a little sauce on it. Put a little sauce on it. Always been a good person though. No matter when I be thinking like, man, you could be cocky and you could be whatever you want to be personality wise, or whatever capabilities you got, whatever it is about you, whatever. End of the day, man, you gotta be able to just live with yourself. Like that's all I ever learned in life. Like no matter who I rub wrong, whoever I rub right, whoever I love the most, whoever I don't like, whoever, whatever, man, just gotta be able to live with yourself. Cause at the end of the day, man, that's all you gonna do is just be able to live with yourself. If you can't put up with yourself, nobody else can. If you ain't gonna love yourself the right way, you need to love yourself, then ain't nobody else gonna know how. And it ain't about showing and teaching and training nobody how to do it. It's all about just knowing how to just, just be yourself. Like do it throughout anything. And I ain't saying this shit work throughout life. Like this is no perfect way to give nobody no advice to know how to make it through situations, because the situation itself is the test that you go through. And nobody can give you the formula or what you really need to know how to get through anything you get through, man. Shit. Even when people start tapping in and trying to put God on you and God in your life to be like, shit, go, study it and read and do this and do that. You still gotta know for yourself, for sure, how to make it, how to survive, how to go ahead. You can learn from everything you can learn from, but you won't have to learn your experience that you go through, and it's gonna be the best teacher that you go through. And if you go through bad moments and good times and whatever you go through, that's a part of life. I'm just saying, I don't have no advice to share or give to nobody, because I don't have no perfect way to say, hey, I can tell you how to go to work and woo 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 woo. I can try. I really won't even try, but all I can do is just try to just know, like, it's basically is like, I really just, man, a lot of times I try to just, I got a whole another journey ahead of me that, it can change. It can be something different. I got a whole journey on this day that I'm going through, like, as I think and speak, like what I'm going through right now. It's really having me knowing that I should say less and figure out more. Like right now, this might be one of I might be coming down to playing 3 more games for the day, and I might be through. And just like work, man. I was hurt, and I was going to work. I went to work 3 days hurt. I've been going through life the way I go through life, hurt, injured, whatever I'm going through, I'm still alive, type shit. So on top of everything else I know I go through and live through, on top of that, I still got to figure out how to get through this shit. So going through last week, hurt a few days, postponed another few days of pain, because I wasn't getting no better. Working, I was getting money, but I wasn't getting better. So at the end of the day, I rather feel better, even though you need everything you can need or want or whatever. But long story short, I actually thought I had the reaction, speed, and time to have bust that motherfucker. But so 3 days of working made the pain worse. Now I'm trying to heal and go back into another week of working, so I don't really know how this shit gonna play out. I really don't. No fucking clue. I don't have no clue if the day is gonna be better. I have no reason to believe they're gonna be worse, but at the same time, I have no clue. Oh shit, sometimes income is just income, it's incoming. But at the same time, man, income don't save the situation that you're going through. And I learned that though, cause with income sometimes don't be enough to do anything besides keep you afloat, as the great ones know. Sometimes income just help you think a little better than being totally broke on your ass. Cause you can do a little something with a little something, but you can't do nothing at all with nothing. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. Working and killing yourself ain't as important as trying to figure out how to heal and better yourself. You gotta balance this shit. Sometimes it's only like other people saying, you just buying time. So sometimes mentally you're buying time, and sometimes you just really want to just figure out how to afford better life, better living. Not, what I'm saying, it's not to have this shit, but a rich man with no use of money sound like a dead man. You know what I'm saying? So let this sink in. A rich man with no use of money sound like a dead man. Sound like what a nigga put in their pocket. A lot of dead men, like a lot of money. Cause a rich man gets to the point he ain't got no use of money. It seems like he can figure it all he can figure out with what that shit can do. And we live in a world where buying pussy and buying different pussies is the fascination of having a baller's mentality. Because you're able to buy expensive, stupid shit all your damn life. That's the fascination of that stupid ass world that a lot of people be knowing. That's what they call that little world of deception and delusion. Because most pure-hearted and pure soul having, spiritual having people, they just really want to be healthy, loving, and have fun. Like, it don't take much to have fun, but some of the little regular fun do be a little costly though. And I ain't talking expensive. I done seen plenty of niggas drink a $20 bottle and have a good time. Yeah. They had more fun than a motherfucker throwing $1 million party. So the value of living ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different show. Cause when the post show you the show that they live, they have a good time living, and when the rich show you the level they live on, they have a good time living. So man, really, all I learned in life is have a good time. It's places that don't have a good time, but they still make a good time out of it. So the level of life, there's a lot of people rich as hell and can't enjoy the life like a motherfucker they're struggling and broke. Some struggling broke ass people get to enjoy their house and their home. Some rich ass folks get plenty of them hoes and don't even got one. So when you get through weighing up all the options, man, it's just being comfortable in your skin, comfortable when you're winning, comfortable when you're losing. kicking it like your feet up. Shit, fuck it. And I'm saying that shit from all levels of could have been rich, could be poor, could be middle class, could be whatever, you know. Just like the world we live in, man. You never know. Today could be the luckiest day of my life. I can go buy the lottery ticket, and I'm just saying, like, it's just things that people say. They're just a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really. When people be saying that, man, you go hit the lottery, you could do this. Them just saying, like, nigga, you never know. You know what I'm saying? That's how we live in the world we live in. You never know. Niggas lottery ticket nowadays is going viral. Nigga, real chance of becoming rich is about the same thing as hitting the lotto. And a lot of niggas know they count out ways to become rich that other people be like, shit, you become rich doing this shit too. It just ain't gonna be right now it's most people want it. Cause most people try to let you know you can't buy this and buy that. Like right now today, you ain't that. And a lot of people looking like shit. Some people are that and still don't want to buy that right now, right then, right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know, like, life ain't all about what you can do and what you have. Most of the time, it's like, what's the point? Like, you got people that finally got their mind right, but then you got people that know, like, at the end of the day, and shit.
Hostile bomb drone is active.
It's a free fall match. This one was already started. Ain't too far away. It's not too far out of reach. They didn't move. And see, the difference in what I done was talk a lot of shit. Really went into this game gun wise unprepared. Didn't match the board. Didn't match the board. Didn't match the board. My guy running stiff.
The enemy holds the lead. Clock is ticking.
Dude just steady laying there doing this same bullshit. I swear to God, he done killed me 3 times laying there. I don't know how he's still laying there. He could have went and got right back there. Look, that motherfucker. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ. Look, he dead as a motherfucker. He died one time. No mistake. Look his body, that motherfucker. That's just trash. Somebody shoot me from the backside. My headset ain't gonna really pick up if they come in here. But he ain't gonna chase me. I could tell by the 5-shot seat. Oh, he already in there.
Not many ahead of you. Keep fighting.
And the way my body fucking hurting and agitated, man, I don't even give a shit. I'm finna hop off this shit. I ain't feeling myself. Boy, I almost shot that thing. That thing ain't doing nothing but just flying. Come on, man. There's a lot of camping ass niggas on here, though. That would be making me just move around. Like, when people try to figure out, like, why your game style is... It's like... You moving around trying to find shit. You watch my clips, I'm getting killed about 5 or 10 or 15 times. That don't be the reason. See, and I would have had a silencer or a suppressor on this motherfucker. It'll make this spot that I'm at a lot more better because now it's exposed. Somebody already know. I ain't gonna do nothing but come back and aim at this spot. You know what I'm saying? Just having common sense. That spot was blown. If I had a suppressor on it, I would have been able to pull off. That position for maybe 10 or 15 kills without being noticed. I knew he was right there. I was trying to really get to that point to pop his ass though. I was still getting shot at by someone else, but I really was going to kill him. Now the other person that just figured out that I was moving, he just was shooting at me. But I already knew for a fact that I was gonna go kill that person up right there, and I had a feeling somebody back there, but I just couldn't spend too much time trying to look. Somebody laid a respawn booby trap, like they know the spot that you're gonna spawn back into, so they just knew that's one look easy to kill if they don't die. Now if they die, this little bum drone chasing me. Yeah, little bum drone. I hate the way that you can't outrun that little stupid ass thing. Like, I was hearing that motherfucker, soon I been turn around and shoot that little bitch. The motherfucker. See, like, I don't really play with my other gun, but I would have killed him. Cause like this one, it's like a blind man gun. Oh, I might get right up there and tase you. A lot of running out in the opening on this shit.
Enemy UAV active.
So much debris and bullshit floating and flying. They might have killed him back here. He's still back there laying down and shit. Oh, it's Saturday, man. Oh, man. I don't even know if that was his body or not. To be honest with you, I don't know if that was the dead body. And I'm throwing that, what I threw. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck it. I probably got 6 kills. And I mean, see, this is how I be knowing I'm playing in a garbage lobby. Because I got 6 kills. I probably got like 16 deaths. But the motherfucker that's winning, he got 20 kills. So when I always say, if the time decide who wins, that motherfucker was trash, nigga. But guess what? Trash don't care. A win is a win. And I ain't saying they really trash. It's just some real shit talk. There was a motherfucker shooting at me. Oh, man. I them the type of games that when I lose them type of games, I just know discombobulated. Like, I don't even want to run out there and do shit. It's another board that no matter how good or bad I play, this ain't built for free fall. All I can say is that, because this is a type of board in free fall, the camping ass people is not gonna win by 30 kills. Because it's too big. So most motherfuckers play this shit and they get to camping or they get to getting killed 1 or 2 or 5 times and they stop and they just start spot camping. Like, meaning wherever they don't die at, they do not run from this spot. And if nobody coming, they do not run from this spot. They just try to look left and right, look left and right, look left and right, and keep their eyes open. So them type of boys, man. And then the more open you play, the more you getting killed by 6 or 7 other people that just waiting on something to move. So that board really is very hard because the people that like to play very fast paced, they can't really win on that board because you become too out in the open. And if you ain't got no good scope and you ain't got no good vision, then you really ain't gonna win on that hoe. That motherfucker built for like a team deathmatch, or it's a big board designed for more people to have that type of room to be able to play. Because this shit ain't built like this board. We're finna go into Stash House and Das Haus. Whatever, if I said it wrong, I said it wrong. But these two boards are built for like free fall. They more, cause you can camp, you can run around extreme. You still got enough room to not feel like you out in the open. Cause them damn boards, man. Even though on them boards you don't gotta run out in the open. It's just shit. A lot of time your stretches can be really long. My life, my life, my life. See, and on that last board, this is class. I should have ran with that light machine gun and that sniper rifle. But just believe me, I'm not into my gaming, streaming self. I'm just actually on here just trying to sit up. I'm just trying to really just sit up and not be laying down for right now. I had to turn my head sideways on that kill that he killed me on. It's all good, man. Ooh, I seen gold. I seen it, man. I seen it. Shimmer me timbers. I should have shot his ass. Only thing I would want to improve is the melee. The jumping through the windows, like where I jump through shooting instead of, you know, that's the only thing I want to change. A lot of action. There's a lot of action going on, and I need to adjust the game sound. Dude right there, that character whoever playing him, I can tell he active. But I can tell you right now, Call of Duty is not for the impatient, brat, spoiled. It don't take long for a game to really discourage you from playing. This is not the game for nobody that really would say cheating. If you say the game cheating, if you really don't like losing, if you don't like games that consist of a whole lot of times that you would die when you think you're supposed to win, you would not like Call of Duty. And you gonna quit. And if you're a quitter, you're really not gonna like Call of Duty. So if you find problems with a video game because you're not instantly good at this shit, you would not like Call of Duty. I can tell you that right off the bat. But you would love it once your ass realizes it's just you. on my life now, motherfucker love Call of Duty. If they realize, like, at all that bitch ass shit they complain about is them, they ass fall in love with this shit. Man, that nigga ran by so quick.
Go.
Man, cause a nigga like me tell a motherfucker, how you gonna say the game cheating or the game garbage, the game sorry when you ain't never did shit in your life. You automatic was the best shit. Like, ain't shit in your motherfucker life. You automatic the best person at it. That's the fun of listening to people that be getting beat and they be saying whatever they saying. People that just be saying, man, I know or they just think like that motherfucker had a better gun or something, like, ooh. Like, we winning now.
Target down.
I think I got better at being able to play two different versions of shooting games, though.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Drop.
See, teammates like them, you just shoot them sometimes, let their ass know. Normally, even if I get killed by a teammate, I don't retaliate and shoot them back, but sometimes I will. But I don't try to do it. But sometimes I do it just because they could just teach them something real quick. Like, nigga, watch your shots, nigga. What you talking about? Like, watch your shot. Don't just be sitting up camping at a door and whatever come through it, you shooting it. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Changing mag.
Nigga, make sure that motherfucker, the other person, nigga. When I run through that motherfucker, nigga. Yeah, you know you run through a motherfucker fire in that hole, that's your fault. But a motherfucker that just, whatever pop up through that hole, nigga, what you think everybody behind you? See that shit, I had knew he was gonna shoot me because they had the door guarded like that. And they was shooting anything that was coming through that motherfucker. So I was already knowing, but I had needed to come through that way though. Just like get shot in the back or get shot in the face, you know what I'm saying? So getting shot in the face is gonna be by them. Being shot in the back, you just trying to move from that attack type shit. Like, nigga, I just shot 2-3 of them niggas, and I'm coming through. That one that's his bullets trying to catch me. You run into your teammates and they still firing at the door. They just dumping that hole. Nigga, whatever. All this shit. Nigga, that me too, nigga. God damn. See, I like Black Ops though, but that's the difference between Black Ops and Nelson. That same, I just laid all that down. I hate when I be trying to clip. Ooh, if I would have been able to squeeze that one off on his ass too, that would have been just. Ooh, my bad. That's my bad. I swear to God, from my view, blinded or whatever, he didn't have that teammate. So ass
Dropping ammo here.
There was a dude on stream last night. He was on that hoe telling them folks, yeah, his controller got bad drift. Man, I don't know, buddy was trying to figure out, like, in this world of good Samaritans and good people and whatever. You on that motherfucker telling them folks he got a bad controller. That motherfucker come in and text dude and told dude, man, shit, just go buy one. You got people in life that when people be talking about, like, man, I need a new car. You got people that just come in on that whole, hey, go buy one. Shit, you need a new car, go buy one. You know, life crazy, cause man, when you realize life is, it seems so simple, but it really is, but it ain't. The man on that whole time about he need a new controller because he got bad drift and stick drift, but he playing a game that is making his game worse because he got bad drift. Man, dude come in on this shit like this one, you know, life will always hit you with more stuff like you got it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always treat you like you got it, but in the whole, at the end of the day, you don't got it. That man on that motherfucker telling them folks like, shit, you need a new controller. I'm like, my boy on that was trying to see, he trying to work his magic. He trying to really figure out like shit, nigga, he streaming, nigga, he trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna really help him? Like, it's always a motherfucker that be telling you to, like, go get this shit, you know what I'm saying? Go buy it. Shit. Motherfucker tell his ass, like, invest in yourself. Like, life will really try to tell you a whole bunch of things to do. Like, man, don't be waiting on nobody to to get you that shit you need. Your ass know you got a controller with a bad stick drift, nigga. Nigga, put your little ass marbles together, your little ass mind together, nigga, and figure out how to trade your controllers in and get you and figure out that it's gonna cost you $15 or $20 to get a better controller or something. Your ass sitting up there with 2-3 controllers, or you sitting there with one bad controller in your hand, nigga, go trade that hoe in. You sit up there waiting on somebody to be charitable, nigga. Fuck charity, nigga. Get your goddamn motherfucking controller, nigga. Man, but people, you know, people play that. They need help ass shit to the death. And they go tell a nigga like him, like, nigga, what's the last 3-4 games you don't play no more? Go grab the last 3-4 games you done bought and you don't play them no more. Go trade them hoes in. Go trade your controller in. Go ask somebody for $10 or $15. Go cut a yard for $10 or $15, nigga. Like a motherfucker sitting up there trying to get somebody to send that money in. Nigga, go cut 2 yards. Do some thinking. Shit. Nigga, sell what you wore yesterday or some shit. People be down bad because they motherfucking mentally stupid. Yeah, fuck being down bad. Shit, you can't help what life gonna do to your ass, but you can help what you can do to life. Shit, fuck what they be talking about, nigga. Motherfucker be trying to act po as hell, nigga. You gonna live po. Who wanna live po? Like, I ain't got time to be living no life movie. Like, I'm gonna live po just so people don't, man, I ain't gonna fuck all that. I ain't got time for no bullshit like that. Like, I'm living like I'm living. Like, rich po, mediocre, bad, whatever. Like, I ain't finna be living designed to no stupid ass shit. Like, I know if I need something, I'm gonna go get, man, look. If I can't, yeah, fuck it. It's one thing about, like, if you can't afford something that you need, you really don't got it. Honestly, like, cause when I just ran through my whole psychological, like, all the stuff that I got, it's in the maintaining of it itself. So if you got some, you gotta, like, I don't understand this shit. It's just like, shit. And that's why, like, people don't like doing for other people. Like, your car, your truck need a new engine. Now, why would I put a new engine in your shit? That ain't mine. But everything that's mine, I'm supposed to be able to afford it. So everything in my affording, I should be able to afford this shit. Anything outside of what I can't afford, that ain't mine. That ain't none of my business. You get that type of mentality, you'll be alright. Because when you start learning that shit, like, you can't afford to take care of everybody else in the world. You gotta learn how to take care of the shit that you have in your fucking grasp. Because that's when you know you, shit, you push come to shove, you alright. Push come to shove. You sit there trying to make sure everybody else motor and engine and house and everything else okay. Shit, your ass, more power to you. And don't get me wrong, there are some people that got super advice, super talent, super good greatness, and super good quality, and super good skills, and super good energy, and super good this, that, and other. But all I'm trying to say at the end of my philosophy is just like, if you can't afford to get the stuff you need, and the stuff that you got in your hand, you can't replace that or buy it, I don't believe it's yours. That's all I'm trying to say. Because if a motherfucker riding around in a Hellcat, and he paid for a Hellcat, something in his motherfucking mind telling him he know how to buy a Hellcat. Like, if a nigga stole a Hellcat, he don't know how to buy a Hellcat. It's like a nigga that know how to buy a Hellcat don't know how to steal one. So that's all I'm saying. That shit just come in life. Like, shit, you only can do what you can do. And once you know how to do what you know how to do, it ain't nothing else to it. Like, if a nigga playing the game and he a streamer and he trying to be a streamer and he over 22 and he talking about he need a controller, he need a buy controller, he ain't got enough money for a controller, bro, you need to figure something out. You gotta figure something out, my boy. Cause yeah, things do happen, but you need to figure something out. You need to figure something out quick. Cause like anybody trying to say, nigga, if your camera fucked up and you wanna go live and you want people to look at you and your camera fucked up, man, one of the first things you finna do in your motherfucking real mindset is to try to figure out how to get another camera. Like, you ain't, man, come on, if that's what you want, shit. Man, 'cause I can't understand how, if you need a camera, it's gonna take you 5 to 10 or 15, 20 days to get a new fucking camera. Like, if your camera break today and you need a new camera today, you need to be able to afford a new camera today. That's the type of shit, like, if you gotta, you invested right when you do some shit like that, man. That ain't your investment when if you love the stream, you love people see you, but you gotta wait 30 days to get another camera. Nigga, delivery don't take that long, nigga. Shit, and money shouldn't take that long either, but if it do, it do. Like they say, there's other options. You better turn that motherfucker off, but it's still just like saying a nigga ain't really invested in that shit, right? Just like me, I really invest into my streaming and everything a lot more, but only thing making me not invest into it a lot more is because I'm not satisfied with what I'm buying out of it. Because if I can invest in it more and I'm getting actually what I want out of it, man, I ain't got no problem spending that money, because that's gonna make the shit back. I'm gonna be happy about how my stuff look, man. But I am not trying to waste no money investing and not satisfied and happy, because at the end of the day, if I'm not happy with how my stream is coming across the people that's viewing it, I don't care about the viewers. I just care about like a motherfucker talking about they riding around in what they want. They not riding around in what people want them to ride around in. That's the difference in life. Like when my page look like I want it to look, when my editing look like the way I want it to look, man, that's the viewers I want to watch my shit. That's the viewers I want to appreciate my shit, because they liking what I like. I don't want to put out what they like. I'm not trying to put out nothing that they like. I'm not trying to gain no viewers and followers off. That's some clown shit. I don't want no shit like that. I don't want where I go open my Twitch page up and I look at my Twitch page and I look at my stream page and I like this shit. I like the design. I like the graphics. I like the words. I like everything about it when I go look at it and what like it with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no page where, oh, I like that page. I let somebody do any old damn thing. Yeah, shit. I'm good. Oh man, today one of them days. I swear to God, that was one of them damn days for me. Like my guy, he been hitting me up and let me know. Like he be want to stream, he be want to play, but sometimes it don't work out that way, because in any business, you want to be in a business group or in a business field with people that have their own ideas, bright ideas, and good ideas, and know how to do their thing. And I have a good time no matter who I'm playing with, but sometimes I will get locked in and want to do what I want to do. Like today is one of them days where I will play with anybody and really not give a damn, because mentally I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in today. I'm not. Oh, excuse the belching. I'm really more agitated, like physically I'm more agitated. That's why I'm kind of like talking, and if it's not clear, it's like mumbling and mumble jumbling. I'm really at a like 7.5 pain level today. On top of all the other little shit, and let's see. When I run out of just titles, I just put them down. take this with me. And then I think I'm through. I don't want to just turn it off right now because I might do like I want to be through, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm really through.
Ugh.